of the ship. It's the Ratfink Don Interfero. Don't listen to a word he says.
"22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance." And we are underway from the City Beautiful. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. And the offense readies for a first down and 10. On first and 10, Mayfield steps away to his left. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
King, on 80.
This is Peyton Barber. He led them in rushing a season ago. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. On third down, it's Barber. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Mayfield forced out to his left. And he rifles one incomplete. They work again from the 38 on second and 10. Mayfield to throw it. He completes it to Tate. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. On third down, Barber. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. First down, they go with Barber again. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple. Mayfield now from the 50. Oh, he's thinking end zone for Evans. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Mike Evans, 50 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. So a one-handed grab in the end zone. Nothing much more rewarding than that for a guy catching it.
Not at all. And with what we just saw there, that type of a one-handed catch, what's next? Maybe they go up and almost Velcro with their jersey in the ball. That's about all that's left. That play, simply spectacular.
So a one-handed grab in the end zone. Not much more impressive than that.
6-6, pull it hot. 60 Pittsburgh.
Now Roberson. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And touchdown! Elton Poe, 75 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay,
well, this is taken in. It's complete. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Oh, he's thinking end zone for Evans. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Mike Evans with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Gostkowski, the extra point. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried,
This one complete to Streets. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That goes for a gain of 31. So now following the big play, they've got a first and goal all the way down at the 10. And it'll be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Partner, earlier we were talking about the undefeated teams in the league. Let's switch that and look at the teams at the bottom, like Miami, Washington, Denver, etc. Who is there hope for that is off to a really rough start?
And if we're talking about hope, are we talking about this season or are we talking about the future?
Well, let's do in the future.
Okay, in the future, well, Miami's accumulating draft picks at an incredible rate, but they'll have to hit on all of them and make great decisions in free agency. If so, then they definitely have hope for the future. If you're Washington, well, you drafted Dwayne Haskins this past year. Can you build around a rookie quarterback, a young guy, and make this thing work? If you're Denver, you've got to get some things figured out because normally their defense carries them. Arizona, well, of course, Kyler Murray's there in a new system. Will it take root? Will it take hold? Atlanta is the biggest surprise to me in the early going at 1-3. I don't think any of us saw this coming, but they can still climb back into the race if they can get on a little bit of a run.
So Atlanta would be a team, if we're talking this season, you think still might have some hope?
I still believe that in the NFC South, a tough division, but because of familiarity breeding contempt, they won't be as concerned about playing those teams. They know them, they're familiar, and they have Matty Ice, Matt Ryan at quarterback. They can get hot in a hurry.
Well done, heroes. Let's turn the page and find out what happens next.